Hello viewers, welcome to the math class. Today we want to make K the subject of the formula using the equation given to us here. Now looking at this equation, the first question I'm going to ask is that what kind of equation is this? So looking at this critically, it's very obvious that this is a quadratic equation, and what makes this to be a quadratic equation? It is the what? The order of 2. Don't forget that a quadratic equation is of the form a x squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. Okay, so we're going to make this look like the general form of a quadratic equation. So by so doing, we're going to have yk squared plus 2kx minus n equals to 0. So this is the same thing as the general case of a what? A quadratic equation. So doing this, we're going to make use of the general quadratic formula approach. And the general quadratic formula approach is using the formula of k equals minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So before we proceed using this, there is a need for us to declare what our a is, what the value of b is, and also the value of c. So doing that, we know that our b from here is the same thing as the coefficient of x, or coefficient of k. The coefficient of k here is what? Is 2x. So a is going to be the coefficient of k squared, which is what? Y. And c is the constant term, which is what? Negative n. Don't forget the sign. So we're going to plug in the value of a, b, and c into this general quadratic formula. So doing that, we're going to have minus b, which is negative 2x, plus or minus root b squared, which is negative 2x all squared. We plug in the value of b into this. Okay, minus 4 multiplied by my a, which is y, multiplied by my c, which is what? Negative m. So dividing everything by 2 multiplied by a, which is the same thing as y. So solving this further, we're going to have negative 2x plus or minus root negative 2x to the power of 2 is the same thing as 4x squared. Negative multiplied by negative is going to give you positive. 4 times y times m is going to give us 4ym. Everything over 2y. So solving this further, we have negative 2x plus or minus root. Looking at this 2, we can see for x squared, 4ym. That shows we can factor out 4. So we're going to have x squared plus ym over 2y. So we're going to have the stats. So we have negative 2x plus or minus. Taking the root of 4, we're going to have the root of 4 to be 2, square root of 4. So we are going to be left with x squared plus ym over 2y. So from here, we can factor out 2, which is common to both sides, which is 2. You're going to be left with negative x plus or minus root x squared plus ym over 2. So with this, I can have that my k equal 2 cancelling out 2. So finally, you can have negative x plus or minus root x squared plus ym sorry, I omitted y over y. So this is my answer. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also share this video. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.